Hey y'all, this is Vic. Hey, thank y'all so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. 2025, it's here. Happy New Year's to everybody. First estate sale of the year. So let me show y'all what I got. Y'all come with me. All right, so today, me and the old lady decided we'd get out and go to an estate sale. We ventured off over to Boaz, Alabama, and went to our first estate sale. Picked up this bucket right here. It was 25% off day, being Saturday, and the guy charged me 20 bucks for this, 25% off. I ended up getting it for 15. So let's see what we got. So we got a little 12-inch, little diamond caulk horseshoe, Duluth, Minnesota. Nice little, needs a lot of cleaning up, but you know, we can make that look pretty decent. I like this little draw knife. I'll have to make some handles for it, but these are getting harder to find, and didn't see any name or anything on it, but you know, it is what it is. But me and the wood lathe, we can whip out some handles for that rascal, guarantee you that. So I like that. This piece was pretty interesting, just a ball peen hammer, right? Well, then look at here, and look at here, look at here, look at that. Little homemade job. I just couldn't leave that behind. I'm not sure. It looks like it's old tire tool that went on over the little ball with the ball peen and maybe brazed on. But he made it for some job. It's got an angle in it coming down. So I don't know if he was using it for splatter welds or chipping welds or whatever, but I don't know what you'd use it for, but I knew I wasn't going to leave it there. So I got it. Can't find a name on this little Phillips head screwdriver, but you know, most of the time you find flatheads. It's a pretty good size screwdriver, so I picked that up. I've been on a dry spell forever for a Bonnie until today. So 2025 started out good. So nice little Bonnie hammer, little auto body hammer. Made by Bonnie. Hoping to be able to read that better. I can't read it as good here, so I'm hoping the camera will even show me something, maybe. But anyway, so I like that. And then let's see, for my little Popular Mechanic set or collection or whatever you want to call it, picked me up 3 little Torx. 3 of them. A little spring-loaded center punch and a little needle nose vice grip made by Grip. I use these a lot. I usually pick them up. The teeth are real fine. I don't think it's ever been used. So them are nice to have to bang around with. Little perfect handle style screwdriver with no scales on it. I'm hoping that the camera might pick up right here. I'm not sure of the brand or anything, but I'm not sure. I don't think it's H.D. Smith, but you just never know. So I didn't leave that behind. Got another little pair of little vice grips just made in China. And this thing here, I got this to beat the old lady with. Don't ask me why I got that. Just to hang up in the shop, I guess. But there's your knot with a handle on it. So, and fence post cap or a Wilton vise end cap. I have a Wilton that is missing the back, so I'm hoping that that'll work out for it. I've seen where people have used the fence post caps to replace those, but there was a Wilton vise there that got sold before I got there, so who knows? You never know. And then you know I like my little box cutters with advertisement, and I was able to pick up this. So I'll put these away. These are from the first stop in Boaz. Then we shot over across from them to Albertville, Alabama. So our second stop today was an estate sale. And I picked up a Shore Bonner air stapler. These boxes are completely full. 3/8, 5/16, 5/8. 7/16 staples. I got the case and just a nice little staple gun. I don't know, I've never heard of the brand or anything, but it's a upholstery staple gun. I just figured it'd come in handy in the shop. My wife likes to do little model stuff, so she might have a need for it. So I picked up that. I think that has like 20 bucks on that. And then picked up these silicone brushes for glue. These things are, and I've never used one yet, but I wouldn't buy one because they were, I think, like $15 for a pack. So I gave a little nothing for these, and they had glued right on here, and it just peeled right off, so just like that. And so I'm real excited about these because I've been doing a lot of glue up stuff with my lathe stuff. So, and then I picked up don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but there's a router fluting jig. I don't know that I have a need for it, but it was attached to the router. So I am jacked up about it because the only plunge router I ever had sent it off to somebody. So now I have another. And it came with a jig. Gave 60 bucks for this. So I don't know what model the router is or anything, but what I do know, the jig probably is worth $60. So and again, this over on this estate sale, it was 25% off too. So I picked up at the second estate sale was some hole saws. So this is, the biggest one I had was 4 inches. This one was 8, and it was $8. So, 25% off. And it's a bimetal HSS. Don't know who makes it. But then I got this set here. Paid 30 bucks for this. It's a Starrett I'm gonna say K065 or 85. I'm not really sure. I don't know if it's anywhere else. It's a plastic case. I have a set like this, but it's in a metal case. It's older. And look at here. I mean, it is, he used these 3 right here the most. So he used 2 inch and 1.5 looks like, and 1 inch. I mean, even the 4 3/4 hadn't even been used. Has a little center drill here, so you cut bigger circles. That was just in the kit. An extra little miscellaneous not Starrett. Same way here. This is probably a DeWalt, you reckon? Yep, most likely. And then, but the rest of the set is all Starrett, and they're sharp. The has all the attachments to it, all the way down, all the way through. So I really think I got a great deal on this. Like I said, 30 bucks for this, 25% off. All right, so that wraps up the first estate sale of 2025. Had a good day. We ended up stopping at an antique store, picked up this sign here, a little Bell phone system sign, flange, double-sided. So I'm glad to add that in here to my shop. And I'm really excited about the Starrett hole saw kit that I found, and especially my router. I'm real excited about it. I don't know anything about fluting, but we'll figure that out. So anyways, hope y'all have a good one. And well, that wraps up that.